I know, and it's like it's not actually in. It's in 1080 by 1920. It's not. It's no. Actually, I'm sorry. It's in 4K. That's why it keeps stuttering. Yeah, and I haven't had a chance to fix it yet. So I don't know what you want me to do. Maybe we can just get a divorce about it. Hi, everyone. Hello. It is. It's a Content Cat. Thank you for catching the Content Cat. Deus, hello. How are you doing? Rocco, hello. Bonus one, hello. Steven, hello. Beezers, hello. Yes, there is a story to this fucking game. All you fucking heathens, thank you for checking in from the Discord. Thank you so much from all you checking in from the Discord. What's going on? It is April 3rd, 2024. We're back playing this. More of Remake. And we're trying to... I want to say this, right? We're not trying to rush it. But I would like to finish this by May. So that I can, you know, I'm surprised I have not gotten spoilers. I've seen a couple of images where it's like, here's Cloud, you know, and Tifa, and they're doing like a weird dance, and I'm like, oh, I guess that's the date at Gold Saucer. I'm going to, not follow this account. Here's a quick snippet of Tifa, of Aerith, talking about Cloud being so similar to Zack, and I can't remember if that's from the remake or if that's new. I have no idea. So I'm trying to avoid these spoilers so that I can get to the game. I don't want to rush it. I'd like to live in this world for all time. But what are you gonna do? It's it's how we have to do things when you only have 3 nights to stream, and yeah, there's a lot of other things to do. I actually got really, like, fucked up on the way down here because I realized that it was, like... It's not a huge deal, but it's, like, when it's 9 o'clock and I realize, holy shit, it's 9 o'clock and I didn't take the trash out tonight and I didn't, put the groceries just got delivered sopping wet on our front porch. And I didn't feed my neighbor's cat. So, yeah, I had to rush to do all that kind of stuff, then come down here and just press a button. So I hope everything's working. I hope you can hear me in my microphone. I hope that my coffee's giving me energy. I hope that I'm not completely muted throughout this entire thing and you wouldn't hear anything that I'm saying. Because let's be real here, that would really suck for me. Maybe not you, but for me, that would really suck. That I said all of this and you heard none of it, and I'm just kind of speaking into the wind. In my basement, all alone. That's what I do. Bustin'. Yes, we are all bustin'. I hope to be bustin' later when we go on this second Gold Saucer date. As soon as we get out of prison. Bitches love a felon. So when Zach gets out of Corral prison, maybe finally we'll get some bitches on her dick.
He's fat!
We have a new Scott Steiner sound and I can't stop pressing this button.
He's fat! He's fat! He's fat! He's fat!
I can't stop pressing this button.
He's fat! Good news, cigarette juice!
That was a random one. Alrighty, so hey, what's he saying? I don't fucking know. Shut the fuck up. I understand this point of the story. Stress. Yes, indeed. Good luck. This game is 100 hours easy. Yes, I know. And I considered, after talking to a friend of ours, that I should play Persona 5 Royale. I think I might save that game for when I'm in a retirement home. Because I'd love to play it. I hear it's the greatest JRPG, whatever it is. It's really, really good. And what I've seen, I like. Even though I don't like Weebu anime bullshit a lot. When it's good, it's good. And what I've seen, I like. But that's easily like 1,000 hours. If you're just doing the main story. So, yeah. I heard it has a nice rain aesthetic when it rains. And I'm a sucker for rain. That's why I like to hang out in the Weeping Peninsula in Elden Ring all of the time. Because when it rains, I feel happy because everyone's day is ruined. And I can go, yeah, welcome to my world. You skipped some side quests in the last couple regions because I reached fuck it. Thank you! Thank you! See, there is a lot of meat in this game. Is it all good? Is it all cuts of filet mignon or prime rib? Or is a lot of it, some chuck round and rancher steak and some sirloin shit? Who the fuck knows? I know that Junin was great and it was pretty, and then as soon as I started, uncovering the Ubisoftness of it all, I said, I just want to go to the thing. We just got out of this fucking cave, and we're supposed to be fighting Sephiroth, not exploring the world, but I want to explore the world. I don't know. It wasn't
Hello there.
Hello! Wasn't in the original the reason for there being so much distance between Midgar and Calm, and then Calm to Fort Condor, that the being that close to a reactor has created these monsters so people stay inside and to fuck off the roads. And it seems like there's a lot more people on the roads and a lot less monsters on the roads. I still really like this game. It's just I do wish that there was just a little bit more. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm underpowered at all. I feel like I'm kind of overpowered, and I feel no reason to grind, which I like feeling defeat. I like seeing a game over screen, which I don't think I've seen more than maybe 2 or 3 times on just one guy, or maybe like I got defeated a couple times in the battle simulator. So when there isn't that challenge, it feels like I don't need to grind, and that's one of the core principles of JRPGs for me, is that I like to grind in games, and also when I need to pay my mortgage. But still, you know, in this, I just kind of feel like, you know, hopefully there's a big challenge coming up later. I know that if I play hard mode, it will be like that, but I don't know. And I'm not saying I need to up the difficulty challenge by any ways. No, it's fine. The pace is good enough as it is. Okay, pace has some issues, but it's fine. It's just, I don't know. Would have liked a little bit more of a challenge. You like Persona Beezers? That's good. You know what's fucked up is that I don't even know which version of Persona to buy. I have Persona 5, but I don't have Persona 5 Royal. And everyone tells me that you need to play Persona 5 Royal because it's basically a completely different game. So then what the fuck is the point of me having Persona 5? So I don't fucking know. But it's always on sale. It's always on sale, whether it's on the PC, the Xbox, the Switch, or PlayStation. It is always on sale. Over the holidays, I was thinking about picking it up for my nephews, and I didn't because I bought them Grand Theft Auto, and Red Dead. but I saw it for only $15 at Target. So it's not that it's a cost. It's just that, oh my god, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. In this version, they are talking about a former republic that Shinra crushed. Yes. And I do like that. I like that they add that to that. One of the most intense scenes so far was when Cloud and Rufus were having that talk at Junin. I loved that conversation, and I hated Yuffie even more, because Yuffie's not my favorite character. In fact, you could make the argument that all of the characters in this game could be all side characters except for Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, and Aerith and Red 13. But I would even say Aerith and Red 13, you could even put them as NPCs. The core of the game for me has always been Team Avalanche. Always been Team Avalanche. And I love all these other characters. Do not get me wrong. I can't wait to get my hands on Sid. But still, it's just this feeling like, you know, we could have just kept it really tight and kept these 3, and these other people are just kind of people that pop up every now and then. I love those people. I'm just saying. I'm on normal because I was told that dynamic is really good for like second playthroughs, or you know, if you're trying to streamline, because there's just so much extra shit that you can't, you know, is what it is. Print a photo of a game over screen, then hold it up in front of your face once in a while. I could do that. I absolutely could do that. That would be fine. You love the 2. I think Tifa is the real hero of Final Fantasy 7. Dude, Tifa is my favorite character of Final Fantasy 7. I think Tifa and Red 13, Red 13, and Cloud are probably my 3 favorites. They've always been my 3 favorites. And I also really love, I like all of them. I think it's very easy to hate on Cait Sith. I see Cait Sith's purpose, but I don't think he ever needed to be a party member. He could have just been an NPC. You could also argue that for Sid. Sid does seem kind of out of place in the party, but he does offer a lot of personality and weight and levity to the party when he comes in there. But you already have a shit-talking, you know, loudmouth with Barrett, and I love Barrett, but I still love Sid, so who knows. But Tifa is, like, my favorite from the OG, and she's my favorite in this one, too. They're slow playing here in this one. I'm doing my second on dynamic. I like it. Nice. And yes, well, listen, I blather on a little bit because I think the coffee hit me a little bit, but you guys know that
It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's Wednesday night.
that's right, it is Wednesday night, and you all know what that means. It means it's Wednesday night, and it's time for some shout-outs on the PROLOKAR live stream. And by the way, thank you everyone for hitting the Discord cash-in. We are trying to kind of make that more of a thing on our streams, both me and Steven. Look, it is not the only, thank you, Steven. It is not the only Discord that you guys are in, but it is a Discord that I am in, and it is a Discord that Steven is in, and it is a Discord that some of you are in. And if you're from that Discord, go ahead and let us know with the channel point redemption. Everybody gets one, because I'm not going to make everyone clutter my ears with the sound of their Riz hitting me. But up first, we'll go ahead and give the first shout out to Steven, who was a lovely, lovely gentleman who has resubbed to the channel for how long is it now? Steven has been a sub of this channel. He is my very first sub because obviously, you know, he had to be. You subscribed with Prime. You subscribed with Prime. I'll still give you a shout out. Make sure you check out Steven. When someone has subscribed to your channel for 17 months straight, and then you get the notification that they subscribe to Prime, that means that they canceled your subscription at some point. You have been in my subscriptions and have been taking money out of my wallet since you became an affiliate, sir. Whatever happened to this shit? Ooh! Rain. I love me some rain in the game. That was a clip of some random gameplay. Make sure you check out Steven. He is always on every Monday through Friday doing his normal workout routine with DDR at, what is it, like 9 or 10 in the morning until 12, and he takes song requests. So it's awesome. It's a really fun time. And it's weird that I am not spending as much time in that stream that I've been off work that I do when I'm at work, because I think when I'm at work, I can just put him in my earpiece and walk around and interact and things like that. Oh, thank you. You've done worse. Why are you not subscribed to me? Ah! Anyway, it's all good. It's all good. This is me happy. Make sure you check out Beezers, who's a real friend. A real friend.
And goodbye. Ow! She punched me in the face.
Is that Onion, bro? Aww, this actually makes me a little sad. Beezers. Beezers, you asshole. Why are you killing Onion, bro? Thanks. Wait, he has a daughter? Wait, Onion Bro has a daughter that you can kill and you killed her? What the fuck, man? That's not cool. I just got into Dark Souls and started watching lore videos after beating it. Yeah. What the hell? Not cool. Yeah, who may or may not be... What the fuck, Beezers? What the fuck, Beezers? Jesus Christ! Well, make sure you check out Beezers for all of your birth control needs. He's a one-stop shop. Up next, we have... we have Demonte! How are you today? We are doing well now that you are here in the stream, Demonte. Make sure you check out Demonte doing some more WWE 2K23, 24, whatever it is. I'm out of the game.
Look.
Oh.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
This is true. Like Paige, she had a target on her face, neck, and chest, but we're not going to talk about that. All right, up next, we have the Boneless One. Make sure you check out the Boneless One, who is a lovely variety streamer and a lovely, lovely, lovely human who posts pictures of his food in our Discord, along with pictures of his feet censored behind a wall of socks. And is one of the only other people that streams things like Darkstalkers, which I am a huge fan of. Do you remember the cartoon? Do you remember the Darkstalkers cartoon that was on Fox 45, which may or may not have been an anime adaptation, but still, it existed? It's a salient monetization bondage. True, fair. Look, hey, I need to get up with Mage Site and be like, hey man, how do I get the money from the internets like you do? I'm sure he puts his feet on the cam, is what it is. All good. Up next we got Crary. Rocco, I don't know if you have any clips, but there might be something. Oh, here's some spoilers. Love this. Nice. Throw Leviathan up his ass. Drench him with waters. Very fitting, very apropos. I don't even know what apropos means. I just say it makes me sound smart. Yes. It's not anime. It's Final Fantasy. You wouldn't understand. You wanna? It's not anime. It's Final. Well, it's kind of anime. It's like anime Japanese Star Wars. No.
What a team.
That's fine.
Guess the Turks are back on
Love you
duty
too. Yeah. My wife thinks Final Fantasy is just anime, and I tell her all the time that just because it's a cartoon that comes from Japan, it is not technically anime. But, you know, it fits the bill, I guess. Who knows? I'm going to be streaming again soon. Nice. Nice. Stream Dark Souls. It did wonders for my channel. It is basically it's basically I've always said it's basically like anime Star Wars, and I'm okay with that. Look, the Star Wars model is not the original model. Star Wars is originally a callback to like the old Flash Gordon serials and like the serials of the past and all that kind of stuff and things like that. It's the classic hero's journey, things like that. And yes, it's very much, you know, ragtag group of rebels that try to take down the government, and there's a chosen one with a big sword that fights another guy with a sword, and then there's a dog with a fire tail. I remember that. It's R2-D2. It's better than some anime. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. We will let this one play while you make sure you check out me every Monday. No, you know what? We're gonna hold off. Beezers, don't read it. Just no one read it. No one read what Beezers put in the chat. It'll be a lot better when it just pops up. But hey, make sure you check me out every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night at 9:30 on the East Coast. Unless there's no more shout-outs to give out. Are there no more shout-outs to give out? There's no more shout-outs to give out.
You know, at least my form of birth control is effective. Instead of kicking her down some stairs in an inhumane way, I stick a sharp object right up her coochie, so hopefully she got some pleasure or of it. And maybe it felt good for me as well, I'll never tell. Now, Emma Snort, some blow off a hooker who's going to twerk on my dick for her tuition.
Wow. Jesus Christ, the fucking Jesse Pinkman AI is funny in and of itself without you saying all of that. I don't know what makes the AI choose to do these dramatic pauses and weird shit, but I think Jesse Pinkman's starting to become my favorite one now. All right, well, anyway, make sure you check me out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. Or Monday, Wednesday, Saturday night at 9:30 on the East Coast. Fucking crazy later in the game. Oh, I missed it the other night. I'll play it again on stream. Why not? Say I won't. I will.
Oh, my fucking God!
Game over.
That sucks!
Jesse was warning. My favorite part of Star Wars was when Lando asked if you could hear Alderaan crying.
I forgot those things.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Out of you, and I was like, I'll just jump over it. Fuck.
Wait, when did that happen? Your favorite part of Star Wars when Lando asked if you could hear Alderaan crying? Ooh. Sounds pretty fucking dark there, Boneless. You know, I actually, yeah, is what it is. Look, Star Wars is a creatively bankrupt franchise, and I think that if they want to make any more money on Star Wars, they should just start doing movies based on the Old Republic. I think that's the only way to save Star Wars and bring people back, because the only people that know about Star Wars: The Old Republic are people that are my age, and the Old Republic, KOTOR was great. KOTOR 1 and 2, and also just the Old Republic MMO, just for the story, it was great. Make that into a movie. That way you don't have to fuck with any of this stupid-ass Skywalker bullshit. But it is what it is. Alright, let's get this TV out of here. Let's get it off of my screen, because we got a game to get to. And let me tell you, I'm really excited to play this game. But one of the shareholders, look. But think of the shareholders! The shareholders! That's right. Look, I know that I'm in the minority on this one, but I really enjoyed Rogue One. I really thought Rogue One was one of the best movies that they came out with. I thought Rogue One was fantastic because I like the world of fantasy sci-fi, right? And that's what Star Wars is. Star Trek is science fiction. Star Wars is science fantasy. And I like science fantasy. Sure, laser swords and impractical spaceships flying around. Sure, why the fuck not? Who the fuck cares? Retrofuturism from the 70s or 80s or 90s is amazing to me. I love that. It's just, it doesn't need to have so much focus on this big force and prophecy bullshit. And I also don't like too many fucking Jedis and Sith running around. I just like a clean story being told from people that are like, you know, smugglers or some people that are bounty hunters. And I've never even watched the fucking Mandalorian because Star Wars hurt me. And then I got back into it for a bit, and then it hurt me again. And then I realized I'm just old and it's not for me anymore. Much like wrestling. Whenever I watch wrestling and go, why the hell did they do that? I remember when that guy hated that guy. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, Matt. Don't bring logic into the WWE. Don't ever do that. Don't remember that this guy used to hate this guy and this guy. No. Don't remember that shit. It only happened 3 months ago, but it's for children now. And it's always been. And you never grew up. And the Attitude Era was a very, very, very unique place in time that carried the kids into young adulthood. But then it's over. It's over. It's over. It all ended. Chris Benoit murdered wrestling along with his family. We'll just say it like that.
He's fat!
We need to get a Scott Steiner button. I'll just play that all the time.
He's fat!
All right. So, here we go. Getting back into Final Fantasy Rebirth. We're going to hit this button, and we're going to get back into Final Fantasy Rebirth. And I'm excited. We're in Corel Prison. And I also forgot that dude in the fucking green is in the original. For some reason, I blocked out entirely everything that happened in Corel Prison. For some reason, I thought that you went into Corel Prison, and there's like an endless desert, and then you just get out somehow. And I completely forgot how. Because I didn't think about it too long. And then I realized, wait a minute, no, all this is the story beats. So this is not new characters. Sorry, Matt from the past. Wasn't new. He was in the OG. You're just really, really not remembering things that are old data. Because you've got new things to take care of. And new responsibilities. And you can't think about that stuff no more. You got to think about the other things. So it doesn't matter that you forgot about some dude in a green suit in the original game from 27 years ago that you said was a new character last time.